Welcome back, everybody. We are now going to be playing Minecraft Bedrock Edition. And for this run, we do have an incentive to do an extra run of making the world's fastest Happy Meal.
We do.
That is a $30 target that needs to be met before these runs are over. And just as a reminder, we are raising money for I Support the Girls, which is a nonprofit that uses international network to provide essential items to struggling women and folks around the world. Women and gender nonconforming people living on the street in poverty or in crisis are forced to make choices many of us can't imagine. No one should have to pick between buying a hot meal or paying for a box of menstrual hygiene products. And replacing old bras should not be a luxury. That's what I support, or that is what I Support the Girls believes. And today we have Verdant.
Hi.
If you would like
This is
to
my
introduce
baby.
yourself and tell us.
Hi,
Yes,
this
and
is my baby.
also introduce your baby.
Yes, this is my baby. His name is Splingathan. Yeah.
Oh.
Minecraft. Yeah. You know?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, precisely.
And if you want to introduce your commentator.
Yeah, this is Ophi SR right here. He's pretty big console runner and stuff. He will be commentating with me and whatnot.
Yes.
Minecraft.
I will be commentating the Minecraft.
Just introduce what Minecraft speedrunning is and how it works, pretty much.
Yeah, so Minecraft speedrunning on Bedrock Edition, which is what we'll be doing today, is kind of niche, but we've both been doing it for years now, and it's really fun. The category we'll be running today is a modified version of the regular random seed glitchless, which is basically load into a random seed and beat the game as fast as possible. Sometimes it takes a really long time though, so we're adding the modification of giving an elytra and 64 rockets to the mix. It's a little strange, but it makes the runs really fun and really interesting, and it's a really competitive category on speedrun.com.
And I actually have the world record for it, which is cool.
Yes.
But how you beat Minecraft, you gotta get Eyes of Ender, and you have to find the structure Stronghold, which has a portal room in it. And by putting the Eyes of Ender in the portal room, you can get to the end dimension, which from there you have to kill the Ender Dragon to roll the credits and whatnot. It's just a big dragon, just you gotta kill it pretty much, yeah. And the Elytra is just like wings that allow you to glide around and whatnot, and you can like fly infinitely as long as you have enough rockets as fuel. So that's what Icarus is. You just spawn in with wings and stuff to propel you. And yeah.
Interesting.
So,
I wondered what that meant.
Yeah. So we got Minecraft opener here. So just start going or like what?
Yeah. Right. You want to count down?
Sure. I mean, I have to generate the world first. But...
Oh, go. Whenever you start.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is Random World. I've never played this before, and I'll start on the count of 3, I guess. 3, 2, 1. It might take a little bit because, like I said, this is a random category, so you have to kind of find a world that works well. And
that's the nice thing about having the wings and the rockets, though, is it'll make it a lot easier to find a good seed, and when we do find one, it'll be a lot faster.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like what I need to find first is I need to find a village which has like villagers and stuff like that and just lots of good loot, and then from there I need to find a way to get to the nether, which requires the nether, which you need to get 10 obsidian to get there, but using water and lava and a specific technique you can also do that without ever obtaining obsidian. So I have a village.
There's a lava pool and a village on this, which is really nice. We should be seeing another enter here, so that's a really good sign. Ooh, a nice blacksmith too.
Yeah, it's alright. Playing kind of bad right now, but it's alright.
Yeah, so the basic premise is just get food, tools, and a bucket as much as possible, and then as fast as possible, then build a really cool water portal to get to the nether. We'll need some extra seemingly random materials, like we'll need 3 beds at some point like a projectile, and that's because the way we defeat the final boss of the game, the Ender Dragon, on Bedrock Edition is really quite silly. As we can see, Bedrock itself is just kind of a silly game sometimes, as the Guardian of the Village is trapped inside of the floor.
That's just because the tree generated there, though. That's just because of the tree.
Yeah.
Alright. I only have 2 beds now, but I can get a 3rd one later. It's not a big deal. And now, using this water, lava, and a bit of obsidian to help speed it up, I can enter.
This is really cool. This makes it so
I didn't misplace anything, actually.
Nothing was misplaced.
Nothing was misplaced at all, you know? Everything's fine, actually.
This is how it normally works.
Yeah, except normally you don't play this badly. I'm a bit nervous if you can't tell.
A little bit scuffed,
yeah, it's whatever.
Under 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's fine. So this is the nether, it's hell. Basically, you gotta go through hell. And in order to make Eyes of Ender, you need Ender. Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my. So this is the Nether Fortress.
The
Yeah, this is the Nether Fortress where you can obtain blaze rods. You need a blaze rod, a blaze powder, which can be made from blaze rods, and Ender pearls, in order to make Eyes of Ender. You need ideally at least 6 blaze rods and 12 pearls. So these are blazes. They drop blaze rods when you kill them.
And there are multiple different ways of getting Ender Pearls, but there's only one way to get Blaze Rods, and luckily we found it already, so that's really nice.
Yeah, that's a very convenient portal, actually.
With random seed, you never know. Spawning in the fortress is so rare, but it's really nice that it happened for this.
Yeah, yeah. If you couldn't tell, I really love the nails emote. It's amazing. It is amazing. The love of my life. What? Oh, it's an hello. Don't. Okay, ow. Yeah, they shoot fire. It's very unfun. They shoot fire. It's they're not very nice, honestly. They're not very nice to me, but it's okay.
So basically, just waiting until you get enough blaze rods.
I don't need to do that in this version. They're pretty passive.
Verdant, what's your plan of getting Ender Pearls?
Ender Pearls, I mean, so right now we're in the Warped Forest biome, which spawns Endermen. These are the guys that drop Ender Pearls. I looked at him. Okay. If you look at them, they get mad at you. But like, fucking, when it does offer a guaranteed way to get Ender Pearls, but it's also slower than some other methods.
It's chasing you.
He is, yeah. Ideally, I'm gonna wanna look for this Bastion Remnant, which is called, which I have 6 rods, I'm out, but it contains a lot of gold. I am. It contains a lot of. Okay, wow. Okay, what the hell? This is a Bastion.
Gosh.
They have a lot of gold and piglins, and with piglins, what you can do is you can give them gold, and they'll give you like a random item from a loot pool. One of those items is Ender Pearls, which obviously you need to beat the game. So, yeah.
This. Just for context.
Yeah, this is an insane
and Overworld
world.
Are both really
That's
good.
an insane world. What the hell? I was expecting this to take a lot longer. This is the first reset. What the hell?
Under 10 minutes.
Actually, second reset. Yeah, that's definitely doable here. And I see I have some pearls already. 7. Yeah, okay. I have netherite hair. Awesome.
There's this really funny thing you can do on Minecraft Bedrock that doesn't work on any other edition of Minecraft, where if you just break a block that piglins like chests or gold blocks over and over again, they trade all their gold really fast.
It's in a very awkward spot.
I'm
just gonna go back. I'm just gonna go back and blind. It's in a very awkward spot.
I think home portal probably makes sense here.
It's in a kind of awkward spot, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is an insane world. Just to give context, this is crazy.
Being able to leave the nether in under 6 minutes on basically a no reset run is very, very impressive.
It's not here.
But there are many pigs.
It'll be fine. I don't know. I forgot where my home portal is.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
either,
up here,
to be honest.
Oh, I'm probably dead
no.
here. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
That's why I wanted to get obsidian, because like you have to exit the nether. You've got to get, of course, obsidian to go back, and from the bastion you can get a lot of obsidian, but you can also just go back to the original portal you had, which is a lot of the times the play, but it was in a very awkward spot, so it's like, yeah.
It did spawn in one of the most dangerous structures in the game.
Yeah, probably the most dangerous. That's
Good and
whatever,
bad.
Yeah,
But
it's whatever. I mean, that's why we have 25 minutes for this, you know?
yeah, already starting off with some iron again. Pretty
It's
nice.
good.
No
yeah.
lava that we see yet, but
But
it
it's
should be
okay.
pretty nearby.
Yeah. Insane run, though.
Yeah, that was a
That
really,
was
really cool
great.
nether.
Yeah, that was really
I
cool.
highly doubt we're gonna see something like that.
No, I
again,
don't think we're
but
gonna see something that good again, but
That's
it's whatever.
fine. That was never required.
Yeah. Give me money so I can make a Happy Meal. It doesn't go to me, but like I'm gonna pretend it goes to me.
Real Happy Meals will be purchased.
Oh, oh, hello. There's a lava right there. I don't know if you saw.
Oh, hi, lava pool jump scare.
Yeah,
I did not
yeah.
see that until now.
It's literally just lava pool jump scare.
Another really nice enter.
Yeah, it's
surely we spawn
nice.
in the fortress again.
I would prefer spawning by the bastion because I don't like my portal so close to that.
Fair. Spawn in bottom treasure.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. This is a fine enter. 133 isn't awful. This is actually
Oh,
the worst
I saw the
place you
black
can
stone.
spawn.
I thought about it.
Yeah. This is like, yeah. Basically, I don't feel like explaining it. Basically, the place I was in is bad.
Yeah. There's like 5 different nether biomes, and there are good ones and bad ones basically. The red forest, crimson forest that she's in right now is fine. It's not good. It's not bad. The blue forest we were in earlier is the best one because
Probably, yeah.
spawns endermen that can drop ender pearls.
Oh,
And then the worst one though is probably the basalt biome that we spawned in that has all the blackstone and basalt in it because bastions, the structure with all the piglins that trade ender pearls, they cannot spawn in basalt.
No, they cannot. And
So,
if a bastion, basically it picks, how generation works is it picks the biome before it picks structures. So, or no, it picks structures before biomes. So it'll try to generate a bastion, and then it'll realize that, hey, wait, we can't generate that here. It can't generate in this biome, so it'll just not generate. And that can lead to a lot of just, like, places with nothing in them, because a bastion tried to generate in them. That's why they're so bad.
yeah. It's also just, like, really annoying to fly
It
through
also
with, like,
is
the
really
weight and
annoying.
stuff.
It's just very sporadic.
But
it's
we
okay,
seem to have good
we got
biome
Netscape.
spread here.
We
Have
do.
nice open nether. Should be able to find a bastion.
These are blaze spawners. I don't know. I didn't explain that. These spawn blazes.
This is a blaze spawn.
Like, yeah. This is a certified hood classic.
Crafting table.
Crafting table? Crafting table. I would like
There's
blazes, please. I would really
There's
enjoy that.
multiple blazes behind you that do not
I
like you right
yeah.
now. I feel like about.
Well,
for a
okay, so
fact
blazes
that
are, they're kind of passive unless you're like in their sight for a long time. I'm getting really bad drop rates. Blaze rods are 50-50
all of these
when
are
you kill a blaze.
50-50s.
They're
and
all
we're,
50-50s.
Like 3 for 12 here.
Yeah. Oh my.
Oh, wither skeletons.
I don't like that. Yeah, it's 50-50
Just
for blaze drop
appeared
rod.
out of nowhere. And pigs.
I don't like these guys.
Yeah, I don't like this situation either.
Where is anything? Okay, that's a spawner right there. Okay.
There we go.
Now we're recovering.
There we
from
go.
rates. There we go. Hey, get out of here. Forget about it. Why I like to mine around these things is that the more area that they have around these spawners, the more likely that you're gonna get a high number of them spawning at once, because they have to have the block that they try to spawn on has to be open for them to actually spawn. So by doing this, you give them just essentially get a lot more hits.
But
please,
no matter what you do, you can always just get unlucky with the rates like we did earlier. But it's still not a horrible phase.
Yeah, this
you get a
isn't
basket here
awful.
pretty soon.
This is not awful.
little low on rockets, but should
It's
be
a fine amount. It's like okay. Oh, that's Bastion.
Oh, there's the Bastion.
This
Nice.
is housing again. Another housing bastion. There's 4 types of bastions. This is generally the best one, or like the second best. But I like to think
It's
this is
also
the
a
best. This is the
scary
wrong
one
way.
to do this.
It is
route
very scary. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ow.
Oh, it should be fine.
I'm fine.
Here.
Yeah,
Good
I'm good.
save. Good save.
I'm good.
Just be careful with the crossbow guy.
Yeah.
That was a crazy clutch.
That was.
Thought you were dead for sure.
No, I'm good. That's why they call me the goat. I'm not the goat.
Wait, I'm goated?
Yeah. They don't call me the goat, but then they do.
You gonna try to get Tenem City
Ender
here or
Pearl.
go back to home portal?
I am gonna go for 10 if I can, but the home portal's in like a fine location. So it's not the worst way to go down. It is kind of far.
It's
though.
in like a little basalt cave.
It is. Okay, pick
I
up
don't know
this.
what it's gonna do.
Okay, 6. That's 6.
6 obvious?
I need 10
Did
to
you
go
loot
to
the double chest?
I did not. Okay, I have 9 there.
Oh, 9. Nice.
Infinite fire res, just like so much. If I trade this, I should have enough to blind.
Hopefully, yeah.
Do I have? Okay, I'll just. Break
Yeah,
this.
and by blind we just mean
You're making another portal.
portal out of the nether.
Yeah, I'm gonna
And
go actually around.
Hopefully
here.
it'll be near the stronghold, so we have to do less flying. But the nice thing about this category is it doesn't really matter how far away it is. We'll be able to get to it in time.
Yeah.
We just have to hope that the
I
eye
only have
doesn't
13
blink.
pearls, but it's alright.
And 6 rods. So the other kind of risky thing about endgames in random seed speedruns is with throwing eyes. Each ender eye you throw points to the stronghold, but it also has a 20% chance to break.
And
Verdant is leaving with 12 eyes right now, and a fully blank end portal would have 12 empty slots. So if one of them gets the 1 in 5 of a break, she'll have to go back to the nether to
maybe
get more
okay,
pearls
bro,
and rods.
yeah.
And unfortunately, we
However,
did hit the 1 in 5
Thing
there.
is, like there are
may have
12.
willed this into existence.
This is why we don't like you. Anyways, there's like the end portal has 12 frames, each of which needs an eye, and each frame has a 10% chance of already having an eye in, so you don't need to fill that one in. There's only like a 21% chance that it'll only have none, you know. So there's like a good.
It was like 30% chance.
It's like 21, I believe. So there's like a good like 78% chance that I am fine here. But if I don't hit the
Okay.
78%, then we're just screwed.
If you don't, then this is completely my fault. I will
Yeah,
listen
that
to
is
resistance. I
your fault.
apologize.
This is your fault. This is why we don't like you.
I completely just.
Yeah, that
commented
was
or
you,
cursed that.
man. You did. I think this is it. I'm gonna throw another to make sure, just because I'm
Yeah.
on air, but I only have
A
one
nice
bed, so I'll have to get
visual indicator on Bedrock is the stronghold
It's here, yeah.
spawns under villages pretty often.
It does.
So now that there's a village here, around 1,000 blocks away from 0, we can see this with the coordinates on the top left. We have a rough idea that the stronghold is
Oh,
probably
there's a
under
wind
here.
portal here. What the hell? My bad. Ooh, gold pants. They're
Yay,
snazzy.
pants.
I like those pants. I have the bling. Alright. I have everything I need. So we're gonna lock in! Alright. This is like
Taking
good,
down
like,
a specific spot.
Yeah. Basically, I use
What
this strategy.
she's done is she's
Yeah, you explain it.
It's a very difficult thing to explain, but long story short, Verdant has memorized all of the bells that can possibly spawn in villages, and how to use that bell to find 4-4 in a chunk, so she can always dig into
And
the
a chunk is a
staircase
16
of
by
the
16
stronghold.
area, and the strongholds spawn at 4-4 in that 16 by 16 area. You can't actually see that, however you can memorize the coordinates and how to use the bell to find it, which I've done. I would like these apples.
Apple.
Hey, I don't like you. I don't
The
like this guy.
skeleton does not want you to eat the
It
apples.
Apples. Okay, this is like a very nice stronghold. So it's like probably around here. Basically
There
it's
was
just a
one more
guessing
altar
game.
chest too that could have
There
bread in
was
it,
one,
but you're probably fine.
but yeah.
Oh, who could have predicted this?
Yeah, okay, it's not this way. I'm gonna get these apples, yummy. But yo, Chalk, if you're watching, I stole your apples, Chalk. Okay, this is it, probably.
Nah,
This,
it's
yeah,
fine.
this is it.
Oh, I
Yay,
lied.
3i. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
it's a 3i. Okay. We can enter the end, no problems, no commentator curses. I can't. You can't really explain the dragon kill with words. You just kind of
No,
have
you
to
just
watch
kind of
it
have to
happen.
watch. Yeah. You just have to
It's
watch.
incredibly silly.
It is. I would like it if
The Java edition, the dragon perches really slowly, and you can kill it with beds as it perches. Like Bedrock it perches really fast. So we have to do
this.
this.
Oh, I failed. Oh, I did it a bit too early. You have to time them about a half a second away from each other, and I didn't do that. Oh my.
I'll try to explain it very quickly. This could be bad. Do you have more
This could be
string?
very
Oh,
bad.
no.
I didn't have any string, that's why I grabbed beds from the
You
village.
just like break the pillars.
I don't have arrows.
Uh,
Oh, I don't like that, actually. I don't like that. Hayden
Yeah,
Coolboy's in chat,
basically-
apparently. Oh, it's perching.
of course.
Of course, yeah.
Oh,
okay.
hey.
But it's
don't
on
know.
too high health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay, whatever. I'm out of rockets. I can't fly anymore. I'm out of
Oh
rockets.
no.
I just have to hope that it like goes back quickly. I think that's it.
It might be
that's
perching
not it.
right now.
Yeah, no, it is it. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
wait.
the plot armor.
insane-
The plot armor.
3, 4.
The plot armor there. Okay.
Wow.
That was really
The
scuffed.
plot armor.
That was incredibly scuffed, but that's okay.
No, you got back from it.
I
That was
guess.
incredible to watch.
Under
I
12?
don't know what was
Under 12
happening,
minutes.
but
Yeah.
whatever.
I guess. Do we want to even explain one cycle? It's
Basically,
basically just lava keeps the dragon low to the ground.
I can go into a practice
then-
map real quick to show you.
Oh yeah, you should demo it. You should demo it.
I'll demo it. So, this is a practice made by my wonderful friend Progeledge. He's awesome. Shout out Progeledge. But
He's the goat.
he made this map where you can like practice the Ender Dragon and stuff like that. And so, you know, you can see that when I hit it with the pickaxe, it doesn't. The dragon is very loud. When I hit it with the pickaxe, it doesn't really do that much damage. There's a health bar up there, right? But this is not intended. It's intended to do a lot more damage than this. So for some reason, I don't know why, there's a glitch where if you throw a projectile at a specific part of the dragon's neck, it'll re-enable that high damage it's supposed to do. And so using this, we can use beds to kill it. But obviously, once I do that enough damage, it's going to fly away. You know, when it flies away, you can't... It's not going to do anything. It'll explode that there. So what you've got to do is you place lava here at this very specific spot. And using that lava, it's going to slow down the dragon just enough to where I have enough time to kill it well. And just like that, if I timed it better. I don't like hotkeying to those keys. Those are my mouse buttons, and it's very weird.
The bed timings are pretty precise.
They're not that bad.
easy to do this, but and
They're
also
not
making
that
use of funny Bedrock mechanics to stack
Yeah.
blocks in the sky without even
It's-
looking at them.
Yeah.
That is not obsidian. Oh.
Yeah, but you can die in the portal. You're allowed to die in the portal because you're still going to be there when the portal is lit, so it's going to still roll the credits on this version.
Your dead body will roll the credits.
Your dead body will roll the credits, yes. But that's essentially how the dragon kill works, and I'm going to be doing an accelerated version of that. It's a lot more complicated in the Setseed run, which I do need to switch versions to do. So if you could put on the BRB screen, that'd be nice.
Yep, I'll be right back.
Hi, we back?
We're back. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome, Raiders.
Yeah, hello.
You're just
Thanks
in
for
time
raiding.
for.
You are.
Yeah, you're just in time for another Minecraft run, which is
Yes.
incredible to watch. So
They are.
go ahead and tell us what you're about to do.
Yeah, so first I gotta demonstrate my wonderful, amazing Minecraft skin. It's great. It's amazing.
I forgot about
It's
this.
so good. It's so good. But yeah, for people who just got here, I'm gonna be beat Minecraft Go the Fast. So this is a lot different from what I just did. I'll have to just go into like a new world, set world where I know where everything is, and it's gonna be very fast paced. So
Yeah.
you gotta get ready for that.
So the category we ran before was random seed, where you load into a world that you've never seen before. Conversely, this is a set seed. So some of the smartest people we know have spent hours and hours upon hours looking for the best Minecraft seeds, and this is one of them out of the
Yeah.
trillions or quadrillions or whatever. This is at the
It's
time
not,
the best seed ever
it's
found.
not the best anymore. As of like recent developments, we found a seed better than it. A seed is just tells the random generation to what to do. So it's basically you choose the world. But this isn't the best, but it's barely slower, and I think it's a lot more entertaining to watch. This is also for people who just got here. This is my child. His name is Splinkathan. He's amazing. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, all hail.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna start running and stuff, and it's gonna be a good time. It's very fast paced, so I gotta fix my
It
macro
took
stuff.
Verdant 11 minutes and 58 seconds to beat Minecraft on the last thing we did, and Verdant's
I can probably
personal
do it
best
under 2
in
here.
this category is 149, right?
149 on this seed. I have a 138, which is third place overall in the
Yeah.
other new seed. But I have a 149 here. It's kind of old, kind of bad, but it's whatever. So I guess when we say go, I'll go. 3, 2. Okay, the timer started. It's very goofy.
Attempt to.
The timer's built into the reset macro, so it's like it's very goofy. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. I moved. Okay.
Cheating.
You have to.
Uh-oh.
There's a chest in there containing lots of goodies, so you gotta open the chest quickly and grab this.
Lots of goodies.
Yeah.
The main goodies are the iron pickaxe and then
Yeah.
the 11 obsidian.
I'm
The 11
resetting to
obsidian.
get. You speak.
The 11 obsidian, of course, is to build another portal really fast so we can be in the nether in under 20 seconds. And then the pickaxe is helpful for lots of things.
Due to nerves, I can't guarantee I can enter in under 20 seconds, but I probably can enter pretty quickly.
That's completely understandable.
I think I definitely can. My average is like 18, but yeah.
Also, this is the last chance to donate towards the world's fastest Happy Meal. It's a $30 incentive.
Yeah.
We gotta do it quick, because this is a quick run.
This is.
And it's filled.
Yes.
Did you do that, Ophi?
Let's see. That
Possibly.
was.
Okay, my commentator did that.
It was. Thank
Drop
I
blaze
need
rod.
to be the
you.
world's fastest Happy Meal.
You do.
All
I
right.
can't
But
guarantee
you
that I
should
can beat
still
record.
donate.
But yeah,
We
still
should
donate, of
do
course.
Yes.
The
One
more,
more
donate.
Happy Meal for
Yeah.
every dollar.
yeah,
We don't have time for that.
we do
but
not have time for that.
we totally should.
We don't
Verdant
have
will do
time
it
for that.
off stream. She will get a
I will
Happy
do
Meal
it.
for every
I
dollar
will
donated.
I will do it, and I will link the run, and somewhere, I don't know.
You've heard of Happy Meal, but have you heard of 30 Happy Meals?
Yes.
Thank you for the donation.
You donate
It says
if you
half meal.
Hell yeah,
We need
Cat
Happy
meal, :3 cat face, by the way.
amazing.
Of course.
However, if you don't donate anymore, I will instead run sad meal %, and you don't want to see that.
Happy Meal.
Sad meal, no.
Oh no. Oh, these are really nice.
They are.
Blaze spawns. Hopefully they drop.
None of them dropped. Okay, like I said,
Oh,
each
okay.
of these guys dropping a rod is a 50% chance, and you need just one rod in the seed.
There's a lot of luck in this seed though,
There
because
is
the
a little
blazes
bit of
can
luck.
decide whether they want to spawn or
They
not.
can.
They usually choose not to.
They typically choose not to.
Uh,
And even then, if they
yeah.
do spawn, it's only a 50% chance for them to drop their rod anyways. You need just one rod in the seed, which isn't that bad, but it's still, you gotta
Yeah.
get the spawn and the drop and stuff.
So the last seed, the end portal, had 3 Eyes of Ender in it, which is already pretty lucky. But the thing about seed finding to find the best Minecraft world possible, and then running it over and over again, is we know that this end portal already has 10 of the 12 eyes in it already. So we can really fast get everything we need to beat the game. We don't even need to go to a bastion or a warped forest or anything for ender pearls, because all the ender pearls we need are in chests in the stronghold. And we're already going to be there to enter the end.
Yeah.
So it's a really cool, really
If I
fast,
can ball
streamlined
out, but-
way to beat Minecraft.
Like, you know, like I said, each frame in the portal has a 10% chance of having one, which, you know, it gets like very exponentially rarer to have each eye count. There is
What even are the odds of a 10 eye?
10 eye is like billions at least, but I don't know. But the odds of having all of them are 1 in a trillion, which have been found. There is one seed that has that. And technically, like, a lot of seeds that have it, but I'm not going to go into the details on why that is. And the new seed that I said is faster than this, that I have a 138 on, it does have that fully filled in, so you can skip the nether entirely. But I also just think that it's just not as fun to watch.
It's faster, but it's also probably less interesting and much less consistent.
Yeah.
A lot more luck is needed.
A lot more
beat the game
skill,
on
I
that
think, as
seed.
well.
Yeah.
At a high level,
Well, I mean,
at
not
least.
that you don't have that. But...
Yeah, but... I mean, I might not have that, but we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, but at some point here, we'll get a blaze, we'll get a rod, and we'll get to see
Okay,
the rest of this run. If Verdant were to not misplace the
Obsidian takes forever to break, so if I misplace one in the wrong spot, it's just I have to reset. I only have 11 of them. I need 1 of them for the end fight and 10 to build the portal, so it's like if I misplace them, it's kind of screwed.
And then as we saw in the one cycle, killing the dragon in the last seed, we're gonna do that, but
On crack.
really,
pretty
really,
much.
really fast. With a different setup that doesn't need lava.
Yeah.
So,
It's also a lot more difficult, though.
yeah. Are you gonna go for the Puyo Puyo cycle
Yeah,
in this?
absolutely.
Okay. The one cycle she'll do then also has a little bit of luck
A
involved.
little bit of luck, but it's, like, very consistent. If I'm just
Yeah.
not dumb.
I mean, dragon.
Poyo
height,
Poyo?
That is what
Why-
the cycle's
why
called.
is
Puyo
it called
Puyo.
That's the name of the person who made
Puyo
it.
Puyo is a Japanese runner.
Yeah.
Who invented the one
That's the
cycle.
person who made it. People,
Okay.
when you kill the dragon really fast while it's like perched at the bedrock fountain, it's called, you know, it's called a one cycle, and there's a lot of variations of it. And typically, when you make one, you name it after yourself. I typically don't do that. I've made toaster cycle and tilted tower cycle.
Tilted tower cycle.
Yeah. Tilted Tower Cycle is amazing. Don't ever diss my homie Tilted Tower Cycle.
There are... I could go on for hours about all of the silly niche ways to kill the Ender Dragon.
Ophi
And
made
It
one.
feels like every Minecraft seed has a different one. but
Yeah.
The one that we'll
Ophi-
do here is named after a MOBA runner named Puyo Puyo.
Yeah. Ophi made one, and I named it. He made it, I named it. Called Biden Blast.
Biden Blast.
It is
Yeah,
called
it's
Biden
the-
Blast, and it's honestly a really good one. It's like pretty good,
This
honestly.
Verdant, are you gonna go for spawner plays or no?
I mean, I could, but at this, I have like allotted 15 minutes. I'm only 6 in, so I feel like I have enough time to where I don't need
Fair.
to do that.
That's completely fair. Yeah, the thing about the seed that makes it kind of luck dependent is that all the blazes that would spawn would be completely random. Normally you'd have like a blaze spawner, but the blaze spawner is really far away from the home portal.
You
so
can get to it decently quickly, but it's like not close enough to where
it loses like 20 seconds.
It does, yeah, and you know, in its run as fast as it, that's like a lot of time. So generally, you want to get the random chance for it to just be close, but that's obviously very luck based. I would like it if my portal can light. You use lava
Yeah.
and wood to light stuff on Bedrock typically, which
Yeah, I
is
didn't
it's
even
pretty
mention
consistent.
that.
But it's pretty consistent, but
With Java, the
Java,
setup to light a portal with without flint and steel is very
Flint and
inconsistent,
steel.
but the bedrock one is really nice and fast.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, I got my rod. It's kind of slow.
I knew
but I
someone
got
was
it.
gonna say it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be the one to
Steel.
say it.
It's my joy. It's my joy. I'm the one who gets to say it. It's wonderful. I'm on fire, but that's okay.
Now it's time to find the stronghold, which, because this is one of the best seeds ever found, very conveniently is right here. So now all we need to do is find these chests. They can have bread and apples like they did on the last run, or they can have ender pearls. One in this chest and one in the other one. So that's all the pearls and rods we need, and it's time to enter the end at like 1 minute and 30 seconds.
It's pretty slow, but it's like whatever. It's like slow for my standards, but yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And that's the end.
Holy.
Now it's time to
Yep.
take care of the ender dragon.
If it's gonna perch, it's not looking like it's gonna perch very fast, honestly. Okay, it's perching.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I can't go for Dell on that. Not on this. Not. It's too fast.
Okay. This dragon looks like it's maybe at the right height. Let's see.
Cool. That's
Nice.
203 right there.
2
Yeah.
minutes and
Nice.
3
2 minutes, 3
seconds.
seconds. Yeah. Just like that, it's dead. That is Puyo Puyo Cycle right there. It is like the thing I did before, but on crack, on like every drug known to mankind.
For reference, just for people curious, if that was Verdant's personal best, it would be top 30 in the world. So just watch the top 30 speedrun live. So that's pretty cool.
However, I do have third place, and it's very cool. And
Yeah,
epic.
she is
You should
third
watch
place
it,
right
but-
now.
I'm less than a second away from world record. I got it a few days ago, while my friend was actually smoking weed in call, but it's chill. It's in the recording.
I'm
in
not
the
that
recording.
bad, by the way.
In
that
hey.
was not me.
Yeah, no, it wasn't him.
I
But
don't. The way you sounded made it sound like it was me.
no, but like,
Like side-eyeing.
yeah. But no, you can hear like when I was in the end, she was like actively smoking the bong. It's so funny. It's so funny, but
Check out Verdant.
check out my It's actually on Verdant Stinks channel. Just check out my speedrun.com page. It's 1 minute 38 on there, and yeah. I can go for a faster time if you want, or we can just go to the Happy Meal right now.
Happy Meal.
I think the people want Happy Meal.
You want Happy Meal?
Right.
People want Happy Meal.
Right, chat? Can we get Happy Meal
Yeah.
hype?
That's my main YouTube that Jill just linked, but that was actually uploaded. That run specifically was on my secondary channel, which is Verdant Stinks.
Happy Meal.
Happy Meal.
Alright, you want to do one more quick BRB to get that set up?
Yeah.
Alright. One
This
moment,
is-
chat. Happy Meal.
This is my
I want
secondary
hype in chat.
Yo, are we back? We in? Yo. What's
Yep,
up,
yep,
gamers?
hello.
Welcome to my Happy Meal speedrun. So, this is a Happy Meal. It is McDonald. And this is what we will be getting. So,
So, yeah,
we gotta explain.
Speedrun,
Yeah,
not every Minecraft speedrun ends with the Ender Dragon being killed. Some of them are very, for lack of a better word, silly.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. And end with different ways, like obtaining a Happy Meal. What is a Happy Meal, Verdant?
So, you have to get all of the stuff in a Happy Meal. You have to get a baked potato, which is fries. You have to get an apple for the apple slices. You gotta get 2 bread and steak for the burger, you know, for that. And then you have to get a cooked chicken for the chicken nuggets, which I don't have on screen. I should get chicken nuggets on screen.
Where are the chicken nuggets?
Hold up.
They're in the box.
They are. They're probably, yeah, hold up.
I ate them.
Oh, how could you
Oh
do
my
that?
goodness.
How could you do that?
I would not.
How did
eat
you get an
those.
image of chicken nuggets so fast? That was actually like 3 seconds.
We don't talk about that.
Scared.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
I guess
so
we don't.
we are on version 1.17. This is going to be a set seed run, so we know like everything that's going to happen and stuff. I found this seed myself, actually. I made the route for it, and I found the seed on my own, and I have the world record currently, 25 seconds. So this is going to be Happy Meal speedrun. You feel me?
Yes.
Hold on. Let's get live split. Let's get live split.
Oh, we're getting serious.
Yeah, I don't have a macro for this.
Wow.
I just yeah. Let's get live split and shit.
Where is live split? Oh, there it
we
is.
go. Yeah. So, we're gonna Happy Meal, and it's gonna be awesome. You're ready for the amazingness that is McDonald's Happy Meal percent?
I'm
think
ready.
we are.
All right. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Or go.
No.
Unfortunately,
This is just murder.
unfortunately, some sacrifices will be made in order to obtain the Happy Meal in record time. We have everything we need now except the chicken,
Yeah.
which unfortunately comes down to luck on this
Yeah.
seed.
You
but-
have to get a good chicken spawn, which is good, I think. Yeah,
The
we
You
chicken
can
can
always
knows what's happening.
reset
They
for a
do.
better
They
chicken,
like. I feel
or
like whenever
wait
I
for
play
one to
this, they
spawn.
just don't spawn because they're scared. It's only the.
I would be.
Can you
Yeah, I mean,
blame
I would be
them?
too. How do you blame them? I'm kind of slow, but whatever.
It's also a small time save if the sword has fire aspect on it, because then
Yeah.
it will cook the meat for you.
Yeah, but you can also
it's
use
not
the
a
flint and
huge
steel to
deal.
cook it yourself. So you just have to. If they're on fire when they die, they'll drop the cooked meat, which is why you want to burn them.
Also, can we talk about smelting with iron nuggets?
Yeah.
I did not know that was a thing.
Okay, so on old versions of the game, there was a glitch where you could use iron nuggets, gold nuggets, and like I believe mushroom blocks. It's very weird, but
What?
you could use them, and nether bricks too. You could like not the block, but the thing itself. You could use them as fuel in a furnace, and it was not intended. I don't know how this happened, but from old versions of the game, from 1.16.100 to 1.18.30, you were able to do that. And it was very weird. I don't know why it's a thing, but I use it in this speedrun because it's like the fastest obtainable fuel I have. You need something as fuel in order to smelt the potato. Oh, chicken!
Oh,
Chicken.
No more chicken.
just gotta get the big potato, and then... Oh, and the apple, and...
33 seconds. Happy
33.
meal.
Nice.
Yay.
Yay. That's the
And
reason
a lot
why
of animals were hurt.
they were hurt.
Only 2 of them.
Only 2 of them.
It's fine.
3 of them. Three of them.
Three?
Four,
oh no.
Four
No,
of them.
no, no,
Oh
no.
no, no,
No.
no, no! Needless
Let's
destruction.
get the cats too.
Squidward would never do that. The
No, not the
cats!
cats.
Yeah, the world record is 25 seconds, so I've gotten a bit faster than that, but that's Happy Meal percent, basically. It's a meme category. It's wonderful, amazing, I love it to bits.
It is wonderful.
It's actually the first category I ever ran. This is what got me into speedrunning.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, I was in Hash's, I watched, like, the old, you know, I think it was a Pika J video where he, like, showcased some really weird, just goofy categories for the game. And I saw Happy Meal, and I thought that was really funny. And I saw that my friend Hash Brown had record, and so I looked him up. I found that he was actually streaming at the time. And I went to his stream, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna get Happy Meal world record. And he's like, okay. And then I never got it. I never did get Happy Meal record back then, but I tried a lot. And that my first interaction with the community was in Hash Brown's chat on Twitch, which was interesting. I don't think I've ever actually told people about that, but yeah.
Apparently, Happy Meal was one of the starting points.
Well, it's Happy Meal, so yeah.
Yeah, fair.
It's a legendary category.
And now you finally have record after
is.
all these years.
I do.
Of definitely
Well,
only playing Happy Meal and nothing else.
Yes, and nothing else. Thing is, I was trying to go for Happy Meal on Random Seed, which is not held by Hash Brown anymore, but he was the world record holder at the time. I was trying to go for that, and I still don't have that. I haven't ran it on Random Seed, but I'll get it someday, probably. The reason that, before we close up, the reason that I'm on this specific version of 117.11 is because this is a version that, like, version 1.16 in chests has... It's generally more optimal for speedruns, but the chests have completely random loot inside. You can't choose what's inside. In version 1.17, they fixed that, so the loot is set in there. But along with that, in like 1.18.32, they removed the ability to use iron nuggets as fuel for stuff. So any version between 1.17 and 1.18.32 is fine for this. I just chose this one arbitrarily, but bit of explanation for why I changed versions.
It's interesting. Do you have any plugs you want to give out? Where can everyone find you?
Shout out my homie Hash Brown.
True.
Hash Brown's...
Subscribe to Hash Brown's
yeah,
Gaming 18.
On YouTube, yes. But you can find me... this is my second channel, verdanttttt right here, with my amazing, run.
Amazing thumbnail.
Amazing thumbnail, where my friend was doing weed in call, but that's okay. And then it's my main channel where I post more interesting speedruns, I guess. I'm trying to post weekly now. I have my amazing Happy Meal world record, which is outdated now. I have a faster time, but it's good enough. And you can find Ophi at YouTube, OphiSR. He is
You
cooler.
cannot find
He is
Ophi.
cooler than me.
Ophi is not real.
He is cooler than
You're
me.
right there.
He is
I
right
see,
there.
I see.
Holy smokes. Ophi is
my
cooler
goodness.
than me. You should subscribe to him.
I
not
disagree.
subscribe to him. Okay. And yeah.
Dang.
And shout out my homie Hash Brown.
Okay, I see how it is.
Shout out my...
Hash Brown's Gaming 18.
That is
Wait,
not
that's
him.
not Hash Brown.
That is
There's a
not Hash
distinction
Brown.
Between gaming and 18.
Oh. Hash Brown's Gaming 18.
There we
This is my
go.
homie Hash Brown with the amazing Happy Meal record. He has this... That's his old set seed. I don't know if it's somewhere here, but he's the GOAT. And
True.
shout out my homie Michelle Obama.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Shout out my homie Michelle Obama. She's the GOAT. Honestly, she's the GOAT of speedrunning. She taught me everything I know.
Everyone.
And shout out my homie